Jake Skin from the Boxed In podcast, delighted to be joined here by Hughie Fury. Hughie, the GBM show has wrapped up tonight. First of all, just your thoughts on an absolutely incredible event.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic night of boxing. There have been some good shows and some good talent on here as well. So it's been a nice night of boxing.
Speaking of good talent, Gradus Kraus, someone who your father Peter Fury obviously manages, kind of massively influences, he put on a clinical performance in there tonight, round one stoppage. Just what did you make of it?
Yeah, he boxed in there. He tormented the guy and just played with him, to be honest with you. He's tremendous talent and he's got a big future ahead of him.
Speaking about that big future, I know his team believe he can be a world champion. I'm assuming you have the same thought process there. How soon do you think we can see Gradus Kraus in potential European and world title fights?
I think you can stick him in with anyone tomorrow, to be honest with you. He's that good. And I think even the top 5 in England as well. I think people you've not seen yet, he's got a good boxing IQ. He can not only bang, he can do the rounds. He's an all-rounded fighter.
Now moving on to yourself, obviously you should have been in the ring tonight. A hand injury is the reason you weren't. What is the kind of plan now? When can we see you back out, and how many more times do you want to be out this year?
Hopefully as many as possible. The plan is obviously the setback from the last fighting with a broken hand. It's just the healing process for that hand. The boxing board asked for a report and the hand is not yet knitted together yet. So obviously it was I wanted to fight. I've had a good training camp in shape, but obviously it didn't make sense because of obviously I didn't want to break my hand and be out for 9 months. So it's one of them. I think now September they're looking at Izzy's promised me a big fight, so fingers crossed we get a big fight and September.
What's it like working with Izzy Azif and being supported by GBM?
Yeah, listen, Izzy's a top guy. Look at the shows he puts on, it's all good. So it's been a pleasure working with him.
Now, is there any particular names in the heavyweight division that you would like to go back in next, or is it just kind of get this next fight out of the way and then see where the road leads?
It's not about get this fight out of the way, it's about anyone. Even for this next fight now, we want these big names. So whoever, the journeyman is like he fighting tonight, I've had enough of it. You can beat him in your sleep. It's like the last fight there, literally had a broken hand, box with one hand. It's not really a threat for me. You can do it 10 times a day. So I want these big fights that excites me and get my name back in the mix.
Is that kind of the motivation now, those big names, and looking to even bigger titles?
Yeah, 100%. This is the plan now, is get towards the world titles.
Just a quick bit of talk on some of the things going around the heavyweight division. I can't speak to a Fury and not mention Tyson, and obviously he is retired. But do you think that we ever see him back in the ring, a potential Joshua fight maybe, or do you think that the window is now closed for that?
There's only one man task for that, him himself, but he's achieved a lot in the boxing. I can't see why he'd come back out. It'd have to be something big.
Also, Moses Itauma taking on Whyte. Just your kind of thoughts on that fight?
Like I had said before, it's could be a 50-50. He's not been tested, Itauma, and Whyte, he's coming to the end of his tether, but he's got enough experience there, so it's a 50-50 fight.
Also on that same card, Filip Hrgović taking on David Adelaide. I'd say that's also probably a 50-50 fight, maybe even Hrgović favourite. Do you see that the same way?
Yeah, I'd say Hrgović is probably the favourite in that one because he's got the experience and stuff, but again, a good fight.
Then finally, a little bit sooner than that, on July 19th, Alexander Usyk does take on Daniel Dubois. You've been vocal that you believe Alexander Usyk wins. Why is that? Do you just think there's levels to this game?
Yeah, listen, I think he beats him 10 days a week, and I think he's got his number. I do think Alexander Usyk's great talent, and I don't think he can do anything with him.
If Usyk does win, vacates the belts, do you believe that Daniel Dubois can climb back up in the heavyweight rankings and win a world title again?
Yeah, it all depends who he's against, isn't it? So he's done it, so can't see why not. He's got a big punch, hasn't he? So in heavyweight division takes one punch, so yeah, why not?
Hughie Fury, thanks so much for your time.